Hello and welcome to a narrated video tour for 393 Corkums Island Road on Corkums Island, just outside of the town of Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Just going to do a quick 360 here on the driveway. It's a longer driveway, shared access by right-of-way over the driveway there of the neighboring property. That leads out to Corkums Island Road, and then you have right-of-way to get to this property. To get to Corkums Island, you're just a few minutes outside of Lunenburg. You go over a nice little causeway, and then you're on the island itself. Now what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to take you all through around the property itself. We're going to go down by the ocean. We're going to go around the property, the house, and then around all the way out on the outside, inside, end up in the basement, and then finish off with a summary at the end. So then the viewer, are going to have a kind of a cool experience. You're going to be able to walk the property with me, and you're virtually going to know exactly what it is and what it offers. So there's an older barn. There's an old well, or the old well, pardon me. That well has actually been decommissioned. The new well is just over there, and I'm going to show you the cap in a moment. Just recently had the lawn cut. It's beautiful. Just over 5 acres and 480 feet of linear ocean frontage. The property is just over 100 years old, and it's a combination of old world charm and the conveniences of today. And you'll be seeing that when we go inside. And that's where we just came from. Now, there's two different sort of feels with regards to the ocean frontage. There's one which is flat, so you can swim, you could launch boats there, kayaks, small sailboats, and whatnot, which the family has enjoyed for many years. And then you can go up there, and there's actually a berm. It's a bit of a hill, and you go up there, and you can look off, and it's got a gorgeous view, absolutely gorgeous. Just beside the barn here is you have a blue water line. That blue water line goes underground, back to the residence, and it pops out in the basement. The reason why this is here is because if someone ever wanted to renovate this structure, then they could have water. All they need to do is just hook it up, and then you could have water to bathe or whatever the case may be, bathroom, kitchen. Now we're going to be walking down, and as I said, there's two different feels of ocean frontage to this property. This one is the flat area. So once again, great for boating, swimming, anything you'd like, really. Very pretty. Natural rock beach, stone beach here. And there's what you see when you come down. Just on the outskirts of Lunenburg Harbor. Beautiful. And I'll just bring us right down onto the beach so you can see where we came from. There we go. Okay, so we're going to be heading back towards the house. We're actually going to be going up on the hill that I spoke about, the berm, and the views from there are spectacular. And of course, Lunenburg is known for many things, namely the Blue Nose. So the Blue Nose 1, of course, has been decommissioned. Blue Nose 2 travels these waters on a regular basis during the summer months with tourists. And you see it just off of the coastline here. And it's awesome to see. There is the well cap, and I promised to show you. There you go. There's proximity to the house. Now we're going up to the berm. You can see the large grounds here. Once again, it's just over 5 acres. Lots of apple trees on the property. So you get deer and wildlife. Very pretty. So it's really almost like having two landscapes on the one property itself. So as you can see, we're starting to rise now, going towards where the chairs are. And here's our look off. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. So once again, Bluenose travels these waters on a regular basis. Lots of yachts, sailboats, and the family has shot off plenty of fireworks from here, so lots of fun. And then we'll just turn around, and that's where we just came from. Okay, we're going to be heading back to the house now. I'm going to take you to the home, around the back of the house, and then we're going to go ahead and go inside. So you can see here that there's a large field in great shape from a landscaping perspective. Again, lots of apple trees. There's another field up here to the left that you're seeing now. So a lot of people know that Lunenburg is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And most people think that that is namely because of the Bluenose. And that is partially correct. However, the reason really why it was given that title, the Bluenose does of course have something to do with it, but really what it is because the people of the town of Lunenburg have worked tirelessly over the years to keep the properties that were built in the 18th and 19th century in great shape. So when you walk into the town of Lunenburg, you actually feel like you're walking back in time. And that is one of the major reasons why, that along with the Bluenose, of course, why it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That is the entrance to one of the additions. So we're going to be calling that the family room. This is the addition that we're going to be going in. That's the main part of the original entry. And that is actually to the new master bedroom on the main floor. That's another door there. Nice big deck. And now we're going to be going around to the backyard so you can get an appreciation of that as well. And this is a fenced backyard. This is a door that we'll see when we go inside. That's going to the family room. Here's the backyard. There's the fence. Nice big trampoline. Well used. And there is the master bedroom addition. Beautiful. Property itself, and there's the addition of the family room. Now you can see the stainless steel chimney there. That's actually capped inside. The current owners didn't feel that they wanted to have a wood stove in this new room that was built, so it's been capped on the inside, but you can certainly do it again. All you need to do is just install the wood stove and connect to it. Okay, so once again, you can see the driveway where we just were. Oh, the sun's back out. And now we're going under the covered porch. We're going in the original entry. Here we go. Hardwood floors throughout. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So this is the original entry of the home. Hardwood staircase going upstairs. There are several bedrooms upstairs, access to the attic, as well as the laundry and a full bath. This is going towards the back of the house, that new addition or newer addition that I spoke about, going through the kitchen first. And this is going into, we're going to be calling that room your family room, so you're looking at the measurements online, and this is going to be your living room. So you can see the beautiful hardwood floors. So, kitchen. Slate countertops, lots of cabinetry. Nice big window there. There's your sink, your stove, dishwasher, and your fridge. Nice big island, beautiful, with storage underneath it. I'm just going to go right around so you can see where we just came from there. There we go. So a very functional and beautiful kitchen. View from when you're doing the dishes, you can see the water there. On the right is a full bath. So there's a sink, toilet, and an acrylic shower. So there's one of the newer features of the home. So nice and easy to clean. There's a light in the ceiling, and you do have a seat there. You can just see behind the frosted glass. And there's a view of the backyard. So the newer addition, one of them, back of the house, 4 new skylights, cathedral ceiling, big windows, beautiful. There's the capped chimney that I was talking about, and that's why you have ceramic tile on the floor going up into the wall. So if you wanted to have a wood stove there, no problem, you just connect it and off you go. We saw this door when we were in the backyard. Nice big window. There's the door that most people are going to be using now. Again, cathedral ceiling with skylights, and where we just came from. Now we're going to be going into the living room. Here we go. Hardwood floors. View of the back deck. There's the main entry where we came from. This is looking out to the covered porch, which is looking out to the driveway. Now, this looks like a bookcase. But actually, it's the new master suite. There you go. Whoops, pushed it a little hard. So I'm going to back up. Cathedral ceiling here. Lots of wood, just gorgeous. Hand-carved structure there. It's beautiful. And that's a king-size bed, so you can get an idea of the size of the room. Wood-burning stove in here, so you can just imagine what it would be like in here. Beautiful atmosphere, the wood stove going. You have lots of big, beautiful windows. That's looking out to the backyard. And then you have a half bath. Pedestal sink, your toilet, and then your view of the backyard. And this is actually one of the original windows. You can see here, this used to be an exterior wall. And of course it's inside now because of the addition. Now I just propped this door open here just so I could easily pop it open for the tour. And that's the door that we saw on the outside, accessing the master suite. Close that up. Okay, so now we're going to be going upstairs. Hardwood staircase up. We'll start on the right. So bedroom, hardwood floors that have been painted. There's the view of the driveway. And this is a walk-in closet. Here we go. We'll continue down the hallway right to the end. Another bedroom. This actually has two windows. One is facing the driveway. And then one is facing sort of the side or the backyard. There's the trampoline. Now we're going into the original master suite, or the master bedroom, it would have been. Beautiful skylight. Again, hardwood floors throughout. This ladder actually accesses the attic, which is in good shape. There's the hatch. And then a window looking towards the backyard once again. And you have a double closet there. Another example of the newer things of the home. They wouldn't have had a washer and a dryer 100 years ago, and most of the time when people do renovate, they put them in the basement. So this is actually put upstairs on the bedroom floor, which is great. So there's your washer and your dryer. There's a set tub, window overlooking the driveway and out to the water. And then you have a full bath. Pedestal sink, an air jet tub. So an air jet tub to relax in a 100-year-old home, which is very nice. And it's also a shower as well. That's looking out over the master bedroom addition. And there's your toilet. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head into the basement. When you're looking at a home that is as old as this, you never really know what you're going to find in the basement. Some of them are fieldstone, some of them are concrete, some of them are just rocks, and some of them are dirt. I'm happy to say that this basement is in great shape. First, I'll show you the electrical panel. It's a 200 amp service. Lots of room here on the left-hand side. So if one wanted to put a ductless heat pump in for air conditioning or heat, you could certainly do that. And of course, once again, it's a breaker panel. So that's an upgrade. We'll be heading downstairs now into the basement. There we go. There's a pump for the water, a UV filter for the well water, which is good. And then you have this second line there. It's not connected to anything. You can see it there, and that's heading out to the barn. The original house itself is heated with an oil-fired a forced hot air furnace. There's the oil tank. So you can see here that the foundation is a mixture of fieldstone and concrete. In good shape, and you actually have a poured concrete floor, which is something you usually don't see in a house of this age. There's the hot water tank, nice big tank. There's the furnace itself, good working order. Some firewood there, so that is stored. There's access to the backyard that actually goes out underneath the deck off of the master suite. And there you go, we've done a full circle down here. So for a 100-year-old house, great basement. Now I'm just going to bring us back upstairs to finish off. Here we go. There. So thank you very much. I'll just finish off by referencing a few more things about Lunenburg that, again, we're just minutes away. So, of course, the Bluenose, like I spoke about. And the town of Lunenburg is known for many things, one of which is the UNESCO designation, the Fisheries Museum, which is great for people of all ages, multiple restaurants, high-end or casual fare, it's fantastic. There's lots of sandy beaches, just minutes away from our location right now, if you wanted to visit some of those. And of course, then there's the 9-hole Bluenose golf course, which also has a driving range and a clubhouse and a dining room. So something for everybody. So thank you very much. My name is Chris Ryan. I'm a realtor with Royal LePage Atlantic here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And my phone number for additional questions or for a viewing request is 902-830-4465. Thank you.